for you tonight. I know you're set to go. AJ McKay, Carmen Michael, Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. Let's shoot it up to the lovely Linda Kay.
Your opening contest of RISE is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Jake Painter and Flawless Jake Lawless, the
Trifecta set to go tonight in action. Josh, good to have you back. Carmen, a pleasure to have you at the desk with us again this week. We got a big night of action set to go, guys.
Linda was prettier.
Oh, man.
Now, welcome to the desk, Carmen Michael.
It's a pleasure to be your tag team action to get us started here live on RISE.
And their opponents. First, from Salt Lake City, Utah, the flowing Samoan, Anthony Toatele.
Anthony Toatele, one half of this tag team. These two men know the trifecta very well.
Team partner from Los Angeles, California, Erik.
Well, these two men know each other very well. They've gone to war on several occasions, and they've also been on the same side of the squared circle. This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Well, they definitely have a point to prove here tonight. Of course, it was last week that we saw Erik Surge and Anthony Toatele challenge for the OVW Tag Team Championships, facing off against the Only Bros, and it was Jake Lawless and Jake Painter who interfered in that matchup, which inevitably cost Erik Surge and Toatele that matchup.
Well, and Surge and Toatele are going to beat the brakes off the trifecta here tonight because of that.
I did have a chance to speak with Erik Surge earlier today before this matchup, and he's, well, hold on. This actually plays into my point.
What the hell's going on here?
Hold on now. Whoa. Listen.
Whoa.
Last week, y'all put up a great match, but we still got these. That's right. And you two goons are the reason I got hit my pumpkin with a chair.
So, Troy, it sounds like to me that we got some scores to settle with all four of them goons in this ring. So how about the Only Bros get added to this match?
Well then.
I mean, I'm not mad about it.
Well, an interesting turn of events here, but hang on a second. Getting word that I do believe this is going to happen.
You're not going to get any objection out of anybody in the ring.
It is official. It is now a triple threat tag team match.
Well, to my point earlier today, Erik Surge said he had no problem taking a pit stop, facing off against the Jakes before earning a shot at the tag team gold, but it looks like they're going to get it here tonight.
Both of the Jakes went flying over the top rope here, but the Only Bros stand tall.
They got to pay attention to what's going on behind them. Oh, wait a minute. That's Surge and Toatele.
How'd you like to run into that in a dark alley?
Yeah, I'd rather not.
These are not two men you can turn your back on, and the Only Bro is going to find that out here tonight. These are not just another couple of goons that you can have your way with. Right now, Erik Surge and Anthony Toatele on the attack.
Surge now a handful of hair, and boy, Toy Troy hard into the top turnbuckle.
And Toatele sending Prime across the ring to that top buckle as well. You know, these two men very well could have had the tag team championships around their waist here tonight if it hadn't have been for the two Jakes of the trifecta, which you can't really be a trifecta if there's only two of you.
Well, in their minds, I guess they had a split personality between the two of them, so I guess that makes a third now, doesn't it?
Six one way, half a dozen the other.
I genuinely believe after the spear that we saw from Anthony Toatele last week that we were truly on the verge of new tag team champions, but now the Jakes.
Look out here! Toatele
steps.
Hard into those steps he goes, and man, just like that, Toatele's taken out of this thing, and that forearm from Surge.
Unforgiving still here on the outside, and now Surge taking down both members of the Only Bros on his own.
Erik Surge standing tall in the ring and bell rings. This one officially underway now, so we have 3 competitors, a man from each team in the ring.
Well, as we make our way to the 4th of July weekend, we've already got fireworks here tonight on Rise as Jake Painter now, the big chop to the well.
Yeah, it didn't work, but going to the eyes does. Tag made, in comes Lawless.
Jake Painter just doesn't care. Right there in front of the referee, he could care less.
Yeah, but it's a triple threat tag team contest. I mean, the rules are a little bit more relaxed than they normally would be.
But does he ever follow the rules? I mean, really?
No.
Neither one of the Jakes follow the rules.
Look,
ever.
man, rules are just suggestions made up by other people. Who are you to tell me how to live my life?
Well.
And now Erik Surge is going to try to take Jake Lawless. Oh, God. And beat the life out of him in the corner of the Only Bros.
Oh, we saw right there. Star player Prime made the tag to Jake Lawless. And that's going to be an interesting dynamic here in this matchup. You have to be very mindful of your positioning in the ring because at any moment, just like we just saw, a blind tag can be made.
That blind tag made, and
it rocked Prime a little bit there too, though.
Well,
he
I don't
landed
think
right on
Surge was expecting Prime to come off with a crossbody right in front of him, but, you know, sometimes you got to throw caution to the wind, and right now the wind's getting kicked out of star player Prime.
Well, the thing we haven't seen in this match so far is Jake Painter starting to work over either Prime's back or Boy Toy Troy's back. The back-breaking artist is so effective when he goes to work on that back. We'll see it at some point, I'm sure.
Made.
Look out, flapjack down.
Boy Toy Troy, the legal man. Lawless doesn't realize it. Now Troy firing off with rights, but Jake Lawless putting the brakes on, sends Troy into the corner, charges back in. Troy gets the boots up.
Lawless, a former tag team champion in his own right, looking to regain gold, ducks out of the way of the crossbody.
Just the arrogance of these two men.
Now double team as both Jakes work over Boy Toy Troy here. Suplex.
He talked about earlier working over the lower back, and now the back-breaking artist.
Cover here.
The crowd's chanting Jake sucks, but I don't know which one they're mad at.
Both. I think they're
I think it's a tie.
Both. Yeah,
okay.
it's a tie.
All right, that's fair. I'll take that. Boy Toy Troy trying to use the ropes to pull himself back up to his feet as Jake Painter just stalking him now. And Painter choking Boy Toy Troy right in the ropes.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of aggression out of Jake Painter since joining forces with the trifecta. We've really seen a whole new side of him, and now, look, on the outside, Jake Lawless.
Man, come on.
That's just insult to injury.
And guys, still, Anthony Toatele, we haven't seen hide nor hair from him since going into those steps out here on the floor still.
When those steel steps are unforgiving, I've been thrown into those things, and I lost a whole week.
There's no give whatsoever. Hold on.
Cover here in a 2. And Boy
nope.
Toy able to get the shoulder up. Man, you got to give credit to the Only Bros, man, fighting champions.
Well, absolutely. The Only Bros are product of the OVW Academy, and they have fought and scraped and clawed to get to where they are. And having a tag team championship around your waist is an accolade that they understand is going to be able to elevate them in this sport of professional wrestling. The problem is, though, it also makes it a target.
That's exactly what it is, and I'm not sure how wise it was for the Only Bros. They definitely got confidence since winning those championships.
Well, here we go to that low back. Jake Painter has started in for the cover here in a 2. This is what I talked about a moment ago. Jake Painter starting to work over the small of the back of Boy Toy Troy.
There's definitely a difference between having confidence and being overconfident. And then here tonight, the Only Bros looking to take on 2 of the top tag teams at one time. I'm not sure how wise this was.
Well, I mean, listen, they've never been known for making smart decisions, but
they'll never back down from a fight. That's the thing about the Only Bros. Doesn't matter how big you are, how mean you are, how scary you might look, the Bros are going to bring a fight to you, and the trifecta is taking a fight right now to Boy Toy as Prime just gets tossed out of the ring.
The trifecta have been so effective so far in this match, kind of running things, so to speak, for the majority of this thing. Have managed to stay in control. Snap suplex, and Boy Toy in trouble. Blatant double team here. Oh, man, very impressive from Lawless for the cover. 2.
Again, this is a triple threat tag team contest. It's not no disqualification, but the rules a little bit relaxed. It's hard to really keep control as a referee when you have 3 different teams of people trying to get involved into a matchup. It's a tough test.
Well, they still got to tag in and out. I mean, at the end of the day.
I'm not saying they don't have to tag in and out. I'm just saying you relax the rules a little bit. You let a little bit more fly because you know what's at stake in a contest like this.
Well, referee SK is indeed allowing some leeway. Toy trying to fight back here. Couple of right hands to the midsection of Lawless. Off the ropes comes Trow. Man, he gets cut off.
Yeah, kitchen sink knee lift right to the abdomen, driving all of the wind and all of the fight out of Troy.
And just like that, the momentum back in the
But
favor.
on the floor right in front of us, Anthony Toatele's busting the brakes off of Jake Painter right now.
Toatele's come back to life here after being driven into those steel steps just minutes ago.
Toatele.
Lawless just talking
trash.
Yeah, and so is Lawless. Lawless telling him to get in there, but I don't see Lawless going out to help his partner.
Jake Lawless also doesn't realize the monster that's standing behind him.
Well, he's about to find out.
In the form of Da Bomb.
Oh, and a headbutt from behind.
And a hell of a right hand. Like a bomb going off. And Da Bomb is going off. He's going off on Jake Lawless in the corner right now.
And now finds himself in the corner being stomped on by the former United States champion, Erik Surge, one of the best athletes here in OVW.
And again, snap suplex takes him over. Lawless in trouble.
Surge just so damn powerful, so explosive.
Meanwhile, Prime trying to get Toy back up on the ring apron, trying to get his partner to rally here, and a big chop from Surge. Good Lord.
And look, like I said earlier, Surge is motivated. He thought he was going to earn himself a #1 contendership here in this matchup, and now title on the line.
Lawless got tagged in star player Prime, who looked like he didn't want to go in there.
Well, he didn't want to take another chop from Erik Surge.
And who can blame him?
Surge missing. Prime now in, catches him with a splash. A tag to Toy now. Man, these kids are all heart. The newest blood in the ring, Josh. These are the new, and they're the tag team champions, for God's sake.
That they are, and that means they have even more to prove every time they are out here.
Oh, connects with that spinning splash.
Quick tags made by the OVW Tag Team Champions now. Troy in the ring. Are they going to be able to muscle over Erik Surge?
Can they get him up here? Trying. Surge just so powerful, so heavy. Look out, Surge! Look at the power!
I'm not sure what the weight room looks like at Bro Code University, but they were unable to power up Erik Surge.
But Surge flinging both the Only Bros over, and now Surge is firing on all cylinders.
Unbelievable strength here from Erik Surge, just launching Troy into the corner.
Surge now lining him up. We've seen this before. Boom! Big back elbow and tag. Here comes Toatele. The question is, how fresh is Toatele after that shot with the steps? And Toatele now scoops a Toy. Samoan drop.
Erik Surge, legal man for his team. Oh, look at the look at Erik Surge's eyes. This could be all over but the crying for Troy.
Oh, he's going for the pounce, but Jake Painter tagged himself in.
Painter into the match.
Oh,
Surge with no idea.
Painter always an opportunist.
One of the most cerebral athletes in the locker room. Has him hooked.
Oh!
Painter butterfly backbreaker. Pinpoint accuracy on a drop kick.
Trifecta in control now. In charge.
I think Jake Painter may have lost focus on who the legal man is.
Throw
rough landing for Prime.
Man. Prime throw first over that bottom rope there.
That'll definitely chop the air out of you. Speaking of which,
Painter tried to go for a backstabber. Didn't work. Surge held on. Surge enraged.
Look at the intensity on the face of Erik Surge.
Erik Surge looking to send Jake Painter for a ride.
Good night.
Not where you want to be.
Painter trying to crawl over to Jake Lawless now and get that tag. And get
Lawless.
Lawless didn't look like he wanted to come in there.
Lawless
had to think about it, and Lawless made a mistake.
But grudgingly.
Did he just...
I think he did.
Oh! Erik Surge shoulder first to the post.
Well, we did just have Rikishi in the building.
Well, yeah, briefly. Wait a second.
Star player Prime.
Look out, too. Oh, and a high knee. Prime could be out here, guys.
We've seen the Only Bros sneak away with victories.
I call Toatele the Samoan sniper for a reason. Lawless never saw it coming.
Toatele's taking too much time here, though. He needs to get on top of Lawless here.
He could be gearing up for that spear. Just like we saw last week, but this time
sent out of the ring by Prime.
Prime one step ahead, did not want to feel that spear once again.
But he is not capitalizing on this opening.
Oh!
Speaking of capitalizing,
A chain wrap fist to the head.
But wait a second, Prime lands on top of Lawless here. Painter doesn't sell. Only
Whose shoulders were down?
Only Bros. What?
Here are your winners, the Only Bros.
Painter doesn't realize what just
Prime
happened.
doesn't realize what just happened. Prime's out.
Prime knocked cold with that steel chain. Lawless doesn't even realize what's going on. The Only Bros, your winners here on Rise.
Find your fun, and then some, at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up at the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at DerbyCityGaming.com. Now there's even more ways to spin and win at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations with electronic roulette, horse-powered by historical horse racing. Play today and get the ball rolling on your next hot streak. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Erik Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
The Four Pegs Smokehouse highlight of the night.
Oh my God! Turn up!
You see what I see?
Yeah, he's got those brass knocks. Do it! Oh! He caught it! He caught it! And throwing everything he's got. Oh my God! The birthday cake inadvertently makes contact with Tony Evans.
Four Pegs Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Hall of Fame city of Canton, Ohio, untouchable Tyler Jordan.
Welcome back into Rise, everybody. AJ McKay, Josh Ashcraft, Carmen Michael right along ringside. And man, Rise is off to a hot start tonight, and we are set for singles action, guys.
Tyler Jordan likes to call himself untouchable, but around these parts, the only thing untouchable is the ego that's getting out of control for Dustin Jackson.
That's true. That's very, very true. Dustin Jackson has been, well, I got to tell you, man, Dustin Jackson has been playing super dirty, even more so than normal. We'll talk about that in a second.
And his opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, Dustin Jackson.
To go from one of the most beloved superstars here at OVW to one of the most hated, Dustin Jackson is willing to do anything and everything to get the OVW Heavyweight Championship back, who currently is held by DeNiro. And man, after what we saw last week, Josh, I know you weren't here, but I know you had a chance to see what happened.
I was watching on an airplane on the way back to Louisville. And I tell you what, I heard something the other day that made a lot of sense and applies to Dustin Jackson. Dustin Jackson thinks he's hotter than snot on a silver platter, but this kid's nothing more than a booger on a paper plate. And he's a boil, a stain on the lineage of the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Well, it's one thing to call yourself the greatest OVW Heavyweight Champion in history, but it's another thing to walk around with false claims. This man is claiming that he's undefeated by JBL, saying that JBL's afraid of him just because he's not the one who got pinned.
Well, he's an idiot.
Technically.
Oh, nice shoulder tackle.
JBL didn't pin him. He's not wrong about that.
Well, that's
However,
true.
JBL being scared of him,
that's
highly doubt that.
There is no fear from JBL, I promise you that.
The only thing I think JBL fears is the anger of Ron Simmons.
Well, I got to tell you, that was a tag team match where Dustin's partner, man, beautiful drop kick from Tyler Jordan. Dustin's partner happened to be Cash Daniel. They lost the match. In the record books, it is a loss for Dustin Jackson and Cash.
And Dustin right to the throat of Tyler Jordan, taking all the oxygen away from him. Oh, the old Tracy Smothers, and now a huge chop across the chest. Lighten up Tyler.
Hard into the turnbuckle now goes Tyler Jordan. Dustin now measures him up and over though.
Tyler Jordan, incredible athleticism here, has a huge opportunity here, whether you like Dustin Jackson or not, has an opportunity to put away a former heavyweight champion here.
Tyler Jordan has been away from OVW for a while, no stranger to OVW, but this has got to be a great opportunity for him. Imagine getting a win over the former heavyweight champion. This could be a huge stepping
Jackson,
stone.
right back to the throat, right back to the neck, and that's smart. Jackson likes to use that cutter. Huge clothesline taking down Jordan. You got to think, if you do damage to your opponent's neck early on in the matchup, it's going to be harder for them to be able to defend against that cutter, that Dustin Jackson Terminator.
Sometimes it's hard to defend against a cussing, too.
Well, you know what? It's hard for me to do a lot of things sometimes, especially sitting next to you.
Look at that, patented drop kick.
And I'll give credit where credit's due. One of the best looking drop kicks in OVW history.
Absolutely. Dustin Jackson overly confident as always now, taking his time. This is where I think he goes wrong. Dustin doesn't stay on top of him. And look out, roll up here, 2 count.
And it almost cost him right there, AJ.
And again, Jackson with that vertical leap, not going for the cover though, just teeing off on the head of Tyler Jordan.
Dustin just gets overly comfortable in his own skin. He gets overly cocky, and it's this kind of thing. He's jaw-jacking with the ref now.
And I've got my own qualms with how he handles himself, this newfound attitude he's had these last few months, but he's definitely a gifted athlete. We see it time and time again.
Well, you can't take that away from him, that's for sure.
Oh, Dustin Jackson took way too much time talking trash, and Tyler Jordan made him pay for it.
Like he lost
Tyler's starting to light him up here, guys.
Look out, off the ropes, reversal. Tyler Jordan now, duck under, springboard, boom, look at that punch, right to the jaw. Could Tyler Jordan possibly pull off an upset here tonight on Dustin Jackson?
Jackson with shots to the top of the head of Jordan. Jordan tries to throw a super kick.
Oh my
Dustin
gosh.
Jackson didn't see that one coming. We didn't see that one coming. Blue Thunder bomb out of Tyler Jordan. He's got him down.
Cover 2, and no, Dustin.
If he had been able to get that other leg over Dustin's arm, that might have been it.
Just a little bit extra pressure on the shoulders, able to keep down the former champion.
Well, listen, this match obviously isn't going the way Dustin Jackson had anticipated, but Tyler Jordan looking so impressive here tonight.
Jordan looking to go for that springboard punch yet again.
Tried it again.
Jackson out of the way. Cutter. Dustin Jackson, Terminator.
Well, this could be it here, guys. The cutter connects, and by hook or crook, he gets it done.
Here is your winner, Dustin Jackson.
Got to give an A for effort for Tyler Jordan. Man, he gave it his all here tonight, looking very impressive. At the end of the day, didn't pull out a win. Dustin gets to the pay window, gets the win here on Rise. And look, still, I don't know why he's mad. He got the win. What's he? Jaw-jacking with the referee for here. Oh,
DJ
man.
with another cutter.
Again. What in the world has gotten into Dustin Jackson?
Dustin Jackson absolutely taking this a little bit too far. I mean, we saw this last week. Just again and again with those cutters.
Well, it's uncalled for.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Wait a minute.
Enough is enough now.
This is ridiculous.
Jackson dragging Tyler Jordan back to his feet. Just to hit another cutter.
Man.
Jordan's already out.
Enough is enough, damn it. Can we get some help out here, please?
Jackson looking to put Tyler Jordan back out of OVW.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Oh, security.
DeNiro out now, the OVW heavyweight champion.
Security having to hold Jay DeNiro back.
DeNiro looking for his pound of flesh.
DeNiro wants to get his hands on Dustin Jackson. After what we saw last week, Jay DeNiro, no stranger to those cutters. Look at the intensity. He is incensed right now, guys. Security trying their best to keep these guys apart.
We gotta get this cleared up.
Yeah, my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you see Star Rider. He'll be in action a little bit later tonight. He'll be taking on Meto. That's coming up in just a bit. Stick around. More Rise coming up.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer. She's on the honor roll. She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones. Designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Talked about, this is where Cal didn't want it. Oh, going for that double stomp. Belly pack knee connects. And that's it. It's over.
Kevin Thorne, Independence Rage, July 19th. You don't have to respect the kid that grew up watching you, but you damn well will respect the man I've become.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise. AJ McKay, Carmen Michael in the Eastonville, and Josh Ashcraft. And man, we've got so much going on this summer. We are all over the place. Coming up Wednesday, July 15th, it is a party on the Pepsi Plaza at the KFC Yum Center, and the kickoff to the downtown happy hour, beer vendors, food trucks, and pro wrestling with OVW Live.
Well, and don't forget July 19th, our next SNS, the Sunday night special, Independence Rage. You do not want to miss that one.
In the following weekend, Saturday, July 25th, OVW takes over Dainty Fest, downtown Louisville.
Plus, coming up in August, another premium live event. It's happening on a Saturday night, August 15th. We are live in Cincinnati, Ohio. Race for the crown. We'll have more information about that coming up next week. You can get tickets to all of these events at ovwrestling.com. Don't miss a minute of the action live. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise, it's brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass. Family owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Is your windshield cracked? Fix it fast with American Mobile Glass. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com for your free estimate today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, the final girl, Joiya Blake.
Joiya Blake has been an absolute dominant force everywhere that she has been. Now that she has turned her attention to OVW, I have a sneaking suspicion that very much be the same outcome.
And her opponent, stumbling her way to the ring from the Devil's Toy Box, she is the marionette, Noelle!
We've seen over the last couple of weeks, Josh, I know you happen to watch the show coming back from your on-assignment mission, so to speak. Noelle's been getting these mystery notes and these...
Hey, 1, 2, 3, not it, bro. I didn't do it.
Well, I mean, you know, last week on her dressing room mirror in the locker room, the word freak written in big letters. She's gotten these, looks like, what, ransom notes or some kind that says, get out, nobody wants you here. I'm like, you know, what in the world is going on with this whole situation? I think it's really starting to affect Noelle.
Oh, Joiya Blake wasting no time.
Affecting Noelle.
At this point, there's a lot of suspects at hand in the women's locker room. No one can really be weeded out at the moment.
Irish whip reversal there by Noelle.
Off the ropes. Oh, man, and a big elbow to the mush.
You know, you got to think, situations like that, man, it gets into your head. It can affect your performance not only in the ring, but even outside of the ring.
Well, it's unfortunate is what it is.
Just
Good
a one
cover by
count.
Noelle, yeah.
The unfortunate situation is we don't even know who it is. You know, we know that they have...
that's not acceptable behavior.
Well, we know that they have access to the women's locker room, but we don't even know. We don't know if it's a man, a woman. We don't know. We have no clue.
Oh, Blake with
Look
a
out.
handful of hair to get out there.
It's unnecessary, it's cruel, and it's just unacceptable. It's just...
Joiya Blake with a beautiful suplex, taking Noelle over there.
Well, it's one thing to compete in the ring. It's another thing to take the time in the locker room to try to get under the skin, try to play mind games with other people in the locker room. It's emotional manipulation is what it is.
I mean, that's not mind games. It's just being abusive.
That's
not cool.
Listen, it's one thing to play mind games when you're in the squared circle. You know, that's part of the gig. That's what happens.
Jawbreaker there from
Beautiful.
Noelle.
Noelle off the ropes now. Gets caught.
Joiya Blake just too powerful.
Just picked her up and threw her down on the canvas. It's effective, though. 2 count. Noelle able to get the shoulder up, though.
Blake in control of this one here. Every time Noelle manages to get some momentum on her side, Blake shuts it down.
Oh,
and look
man.
at this, just stretching Noelle out in the corner there. Referee Jeff Lutsen calling for the break. Now Joiya Blake sends Noelle hard into that turnbuckle, charges in. Beautiful kick.
And this right here is exactly what makes Joiya Blake such a dangerous competitor. She's won championship gold everywhere she has been, looking to do the same here.
Joiya just running roughshod over Noelle. 2 count, and Noelle somehow able to kick out here.
Well, Noelle definitely seems distracted here. Joiya Blake happy to take advantage.
Well, it's hard to have your mind in 100% of the fight here when you're basically being stalked. I mean, let's call it what it is. It's being stalked is what she's being. And now the stretch.
Oh, Noelle fighting her way out of it. And Blake with a shot to the exposed abdomen. This Joiya Blake is really impressive here tonight, guys.
You can't blame Joiya Blake for taking advantage, or Joiya Black, excuse me, taking advantage of every opportunity here. I mean, obviously she knows Noelle is rattled.
Joiya Blake looking to make the best of an opportunity here. Just looking to pick up a victory. Oh, going for that knee strike.
But Noelle catches the leg. Is that she's biting her in the knee?
Well, you know,
I mean,
it happens.
Unorthodox offense as usual.
Noelle has the cannibal perk card, I guess.
Oh.
Pair of knees to the jaw, sending her back. That was a Fallout reference, AJ. Don't look so confused.
I got it. Listen, I used to be on the radio. What are you talking about? Fallout.
How does that? No, not. And
sorry.
Noelle with a handful of hair trying to drag Joiya Blake back up to her feet, but instead fish hooking her, trying to put a smile on her face.
Oh, Fallout the game. Yeah, I got that too.
Shut up. And now, and Joiya Blake biting.
Wait.
What the?
How's that?
Hey, freak. What? You don't belong here. Nobody wants you here. You should just leave and join the circus. You're just a stupid puppet.
What the heck?
Get out.
What? Well,
you guys heard that too, right?
You're just annoying. Nobody wants you here. Nobody likes you. Everyone hates you.
Look at Noelle here.
You're just a freak.
What in the world? Well, Noelle has just left the ringside area, obviously affected.
Who was that?
I have no idea, but the referee now is up to 5.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave what it tastes, that's simply divine. This timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day. But nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine. It's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
Good Lord.
Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Brandon Davis ShOVW. Welcome. If you're not one of the 1.5 million followers of the Brandon Davis Show and at Brandon Davis BD on Instagram, let me catch you up on my past week. I've been all over the world. New York City, Los Angeles, London, Miami. The main character's been everywhere, but you know where the main character has wanted to be above all? Anywhere but here. With you people, where I gotta interview these guys and make them famous. But I'm here to do my job, and I'm a professional, so I will do my job and be a professional. Today's guest on the Brandon Davis ShOVW just escaped the cabbage patch and got a few more inches. Brendan Balling!
Hey, that was one of my favorite dances growing up. The cabbage patch. Former OVW Rush Division champion Brendan Balling out here, and listen. Something tells me that Brendan Davis better watch himself, because Brendan Balling doesn't care about punching him straight in the mouth.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
I'm here for it. I hope it happens. That's just me. How pompous can one person be?
Wow. Brendan Balling. Hey, this is such a cool. Wow, they seem to really love it. It's like a wow. Here's the thing. Wow. Brendan Balling. Only thing you and I have in common is we are both former Rush Division champions here at OVW. I think that's pretty cool for the both of us. Here's the thing. You do the flips and all kinds of craziness in this ring. Thing is, I've never, ever actually heard you talk. Who is Brendan Balling?
You want to know who Brendan Balling is?
Yeah.
Brendan Balling is the pulse of OVW. I am one of the fastest rising stars in OVW. I am one of the best OVW Rush Division champions, much better than you. And I own this place because these are my people, and when I come out, you know what they say? Do you know who I am now?
I got a little bit of a picture of it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Seriously, one thing I do know is also you are a recent loser where you were in a ladder match, and thank God there were ladders because you were almost over the ropes. In that ladder match against JJ Lawson, 50 Shades of J, you didn't climb the ladder, JJ did, so you are not Rush Division champion. What is your take on what happened in that ladder match, and why didn't you win?
I'm not sure if we have dementia. Maybe we're getting a little old. I'm seeing the grays come in, so I think there might be something happening there. But I did climb all the way up that ladder. I climbed to the top. I did one of the most spectacular moves this crowd has ever seen at 1400 when I jumped off the top of a ladder and gave a cutter to JJ and did something no one has ever seen before here. But when I got up there, I beat JJ. I kindly decided to come out and push me from the top, careening 20 feet down through a ladder on the floor, sticking his nose in business he has no part of.
Wow. Well, either way, you didn't win. So, my question is this. If JJ Lawson were here and you could say anything to him, because you seem very confident that you are better than him, What would one redhead say to another redhead?
JJ Lawson, I'm going to talk to you directly. You do not deserve that belt. You have not earned that belt. You have taken it from me. You've gotten it given to you. You are nothing like me. I am the champion. I deserve to be OVW Rush Division champion. These people know I should be OVW Rush Division champion. So I talked to somebody today on the phone. I talked to Katie Gannon on the phone. And you know what I talked to her about? I talked to her about Brennan Balling versus JJ Lawson for the OVW Rush Division Championship once again at Independence Rage. Do you people want to see it? Do you want to see me win back OVW Rush Division champion?
Let's run it back.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's sign it.
Yeah, come on here. It's exciting. Okay, let's get you back in the seat here because this is a talk show. It's a talk show. Look, I'm glad you talked to Katie Gannon about it. Here's the thing. There's one other person it sounds like you'd really like to talk to about it. So, guys, I have a big surprise specifically for you, Mr. Balling. Joining the Brandon Davis ShOVW, JJ Lawson!
Oh, my God. Well, the level of narcissism now has just increased tenfold. What is he wearing? I don't know. The Brady Bunch called and they want their outfits back.
Balling. You want to talk all this smack? You need to quit your crying and step in the back of the line just like everybody else.
Look, you Brady Bunch reject. I don't need to get to the back of the line because every time that I've gotten a chance, you've cheated. You've never beaten me fair and square. So I deserve another shot at that belt. And all these people know I deserve another shot at that belt. And it looks like they agree with me. So if you were a man, you would take me up on it.
You know what? You need to do us all a favor. And you need to stop. Brandon Balling, if you step into that ring with me one more time, I'm gonna put you over my knee and you're gonna get what you deserve. And that is 50 Shades of J.
Well, I don't think he can get down on his knee in those pants. But nevertheless,
I'm close. They're definitely very tight.
JJ Lawson taking care of business. Are we going to see it? That's the question. Is it going to happen at Independence Rage? More Rise coming up here.
What was that last week? You know, you coming out there, Florida with me, lying to your family. Like, baby, I understand that I'm sexy, but like...
Well, my question is, when are you gonna take me on a date?
Date? No.
Hey! What is this? Did you not learn your lesson last week? Do I need to take you out there again?
He very clearly didn't because he was making passes at me again.
Pause.
Oh, really?
No, I didn't. Secondly, last week I beat your ass and I would gladly do it again.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, really?
No, you didn't.
Do we need to rewrite history, baby doll? Do we need to do this one more time?
Tonight? No. As a matter of fact, tonight I got something better for you. Mad Dog, come here. I'm gonna let this dog loose on you tonight. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh, you're gonna let this dog loose on me?
You're damn right.
Baby doll, there's only one dog around here. I'll see you later, sweet cheeks.
Let's go.
your fun and then some at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up at the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at DerbyCityGaming.com. Now there's even more ways to spin and win at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations with electronic roulette, horse-powered by historical horse racing. Play today and get the ball rolling on your next hot streak. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Erik Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
Well, welcome back here on Rise, everybody. I have no idea what's happening right now. Drew Hernandez, the OVW Media Champion, is out here.
He's scheduled to be here. Not in this match.
I think
you know what? I'm going to let y'all handle this.
Well, apparently Drew Hernandez is coming to the commentary desk. Okay, sure. Just do whatever you want to do.
Well, I mean, he is the OVW Media Champion.
Part of the Superior family, Drew Hernandez out here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, the Rider of the Stars, Austin Ryker.
Well, man, and Austin Ryker just stared a hole through you there, didn't he, Mr. Hernandez?
A lot of history between these two men.
I guess there's some still unsettled feelings, emotional
Do you
feelings
think?
between Star Rider or Austin Ryker. My bad.
Wow. You know his name is Austin Ryker. What's wrong with you?
I like calling him a Star Rider. It reminds everybody of, we had to strip him of that mask, you know. Here we go.
And his opponent from Bulgaria, this is Meto.
All right, well, let's hang on here. Hang on a second, guys. Let's.
You better focus on what's in the ring first before you can get to this.
Let's not get carried away here. Hang on here.
Meto, the next in line to challenge Drew Hernandez for that OVW Media Championship.
That's an arrogant SOB, isn't it?
Wow, hot kettle, I guess, huh?
That's a big dude, Drews. That's be a lot of competition for you to defend that championship against. And you're no stranger to defending a championship against tough competition. You, at one point in time, as OVW Television Champion, defended that title every single week in gauntlet matches, including some legends. So my question for you is either Meto or Austin Ryker. Either one of these men are going to be a tough challenge for you. Do you have a strategy in mind? And is that why you're out here tonight?
I'm really out here to enjoy the show and here for my own reasons, Josh. It's none of your business, really. This Meto guy is real arrogant. I saw on the OVW social media, I saw on the OVW social media that he was real arrogant, bragging about winning one gauntlet, okay? I was in 40 of them, and I won 38 of those gauntlets, okay? He needs to calm down and slow down and worry about Austin Ryker in the ring first.
Well, to Josh's point, you were a fighting champion when you had the television title back in the day. You had to defend it every week. How many times have you defended the media championship since you won it?
I defended it against Anthony Toatele. I beat him. I defended it against Kobe Carter. I defeated him. And as far as you're concerned, I defended it enough. Okay. It's none of your business, AJ.
Okay, I'm just
don't make Drew mad.
You're a fighting champion. I'm just saying, be a fighting champion. Collar and elbow lockup here, off and running. Austin Ryker, Meto is just, both of these guys just so put together.
No, that they are. I mean, both carved from granite. Look at that, Austin Ryker. Oh, challenging Meto. Meto drew the line in the sand. Ryker went right over it, and Ryker showing that he is not afraid of any man walking in OVW.
This is a huge opportunity for both of these men to make their way toward the media championship.
Waistlock taking down Austin Ryker.
I see he's very confident about taking on Austin Ryker, but if I were Meto, I'd be real nervous about wrestling the Mayan Mauler.
You know, Meto is going to be a test. He has that ground game, he has that power game, but you have the speed and the advantage of experience, of time.
I have every advantage over this guy. I have the ground game. I have aerosol control. I have everything. I'm the 10-year talent into this business, into this company. This guy just got here. This guy just got here. He's been here for 3 weeks. What is it? He's won a couple of matches, and he thinks that he can go toe-to-toe. He ain't been here for a cup of coffee. Now he's going to step up to the Mayan Mauler.
Did you just say you're a master of the air assault?
That's right. You want to see me go off the top rope when I take out Meto?
I would love to see that.
AJ, how about we exchange the bald guys in the ring, get you in there, and I'll wrestle you in there.
I'm not a wrestler. I'm just stating the obvious out here today.
Austin Ryker in firm control of the arm of Meto right now, trying to bring Meto down to his knees, manages to succeed. If Ryker's able to take that arm away, he takes away 50% of that power advantage of Meto.
You know, the thing about Meto, Josh and Drew, are that he's a grounder and a pounder, man. He just likes to beat the hell out of people. Austin Ryker is a high flyer. Austin Ryker is a high flyer, and the thing is, Meto has to have his head on a swivel, because if Ryker is able to climb those top ropes, that's where he does his best work, man, and he'll come at you out of nowhere. You know this. You've been at the receiving end.
Listen, if Meto is gullible enough to let Austin Ryker climb each individual rope to the top rope, and he's gullible enough to get hit by a top rope maneuver by Austin Ryker, I can clearly see that coming. I can clearly see through him. Meto has absolutely no reason being in the ring with me. I can see right now that his biggest weakness is his arrogance.
Up and over, drop down. Oh,
Austin Ryker, pinpoint accuracy with that drop kick.
Go for a cover, Austin.
Right back to the arm, though.
And Austin Ryker has a plan in motion here. He's been trying to make it work the entire match to take away an arm, take away a leg of Meto, but Meto,
come on, Austin.
Too strong.
Take him down already. The most impressive thing about him is that he talks crap in 5 different languages.
Oh, misses with the back elbow. Look out! Oh. Man, beautiful! Austin Ryker, a house of fire.
And Meto taking his time.
Yep.
Using those ropes to create separation.
Gonna regroup a little bit.
Come on, boys. There's no timeout when you're wrestling the Mayan Mauler. What is this crap? He's not going to get any time to breathe. He's not going to get any space. I'm going to have all the pressure on him. What's that old saying? When you got a foot, when you have your foot on the lion's neck, the worst thing you can do is let that foot up. Look at them. They're taking time out of they're not even wrestling. What are they, aura farming in the ring?
Well, maybe they're sizing each other up, trying to figure out some strategy, where they want to go here.
It's fun. You say they're sizing each other up. Both of them, by the size of them, I'm looking at them in the back, they're both under 6 feet. They don't come in close to comparison to the size of the Mayan Mauler. 6'2", 294 pounds. I run a 4.740. Explosiveness.
6'2". Look out here. Meto now returning.
Meto with a Hurricane Rana, sending Austin Ryker over, boot right to the temple.
A great back and forth match so
6'2",
far.
huh?
6'2"? Where'd you get that from?
Oh, Meto giving the last rites to Austin Ryker.
Oh.
Nobody home though. Meto eats a post. Single arm DDT taking him down.
Yeah, what is this? Look, Austin is pretty smart working on the arm, because I know that Meto, all he has to do, he wants to infantilize and idolize me. He wants to be the Mayan Mauler. He wants to copy my finisher, wants to use the spear. That's smart that Austin Ryker's taking out the arm.
Yeah,
Take out the arm, he can't get the spear.
Everybody wants to be Drew Hernandez.
That's right.
Well, I mean, he is the OVW Media Champion.
That was sarcasm.
Into
the corner now. Austin Ryker hard, and a big chop from Meto here. Lights him up again.
Meto trying to just chop right through Austin Ryker. He may succeed if he keeps it up. Oh, but Ryker out and sends Meto face first into the canvas.
Tap him out, Austin.
OVW RISE live on the air. Austin Ryker, Meto, one-on-one. Drew Hernandez, the media champion, at commentary here.
Variation of a crossface here, and I love the way he's got it put on. He's hyperextending that shoulder and elbow.
Break his arm. Break his arm, Austin.
Well, cranking on the neck of Meto. And Meto is desperately trying to get to the ropes and does.
Are you kidding me? A rope break? When's the last time you've seen the Mayan Mauler use the ropes to get out of danger in the ring? Come on now.
Austin Ryker, the man formerly known as Star Rider.
Let me ask you this, Drew. So these two men, which one? Let's say you got to fight one of these men in Independence Rage. Which one of these men would you rather go up against?
To be honest, I hope OVW finds a new talent in the back because I'm not too impressed with what I'm seeing in the ring right now.
Are you kidding?
Austin Ryker unable to completely bar out that arm of Meto. Meto manages to get out of that situation, but Ryker meets him with a drop kick.
In for the cover here. 2 count. Well, obviously, yeah, I guess you're not too concerned about, you don't care about who you have to fight when you've got the Superior family in your corner all the time, and they're always there to have your back whenever you get in trouble in a match, so.
Oh, no, AJ, just calm down on that type of stuff. Look,
no, I'm fine.
A numbers game comes into play. I'm trying to save you.
Well,
I see the look he's giving you.
I don't understand what you're trying to insinuate right now, AJ. Every victory that I have at OVW, I've been undefeated on my own. Tommy Boy hasn't been any help to me. Larkan hasn't been any help to me. And especially Tony Evans hasn't been any help to me.
All right.
They sit there and they watch the work that I do in the ring. I was hired for a specific reason to be the insurance policy of the OVW United States Champion. It's because I get my work done.
All right, Drew, back up. Look.
I'm speechless.
Match going on in the ring right now. Austin Ryker trying to take that arm away from Meto. Meto fighting back. Big shots to the midsection. And just rocking the shot.
See the closed fist?
Look at Ryker with that return knee.
He's got a brainbuster. Huge brainbuster out of Austin Ryker.
Oh, man, so close. I thought it was over.
I did too.
I thought it was over.
That was 3.
Listen to this crowd chanting, that was 3, man, 2.5.
Austin Ryker, it's hard to do, man. Austin Ryker has won championships off of that formerly known as the Star Destroyer Brainbuster.
Well, Austin Ryker has said time and time again that Star Rider is dead. Now you're going to find out who Austin Ryker really is. Just caught eyes with Drew Hernandez over here. Look out! Oh, my gosh!
That's what he gets trying to do googly eyes over here at me at the Mayan Mauler on the commentary.
That could be the fatal mistake there for Austin Ryker. He took his eye off the prize for a split second, but look out! Meto with a power slam! Oh, my heavens!
Kick out of that. There you go.
My gosh, what a clinic.
Austin Ryker able to get that shoulder off the canvas. Meto, you see him favoring that left arm that Ryker has been working over this entire matchup. You've got to think, if that arm is at 100%, he may have been able to keep him down for that pinfall.
That's a good point, Josh. Good point.
You guys see what I'm seeing? They've only been wrestling for, what, 4 or 5 minutes? Both of them are winded? Are you kidding me? I'm a 60-minute man.
They don't look
ask
winded
anybody.
to me.
Ask your ex-girlfriend. Ask any wrestler I'm in the ring with.
Come on now. Would you stop it?
Oh, but Meto unable to pull Austin Ryker away for that Irish whip. Ryker right back to that arm.
Yeah, man.
Takes him down back into that crossface.
Break his arm, Austin.
Very smart. Very smart on the part of Austin Ryker to isolate that arm and to continue to work on that arm. Meto, no way he could be at 100%, but look out here, though. Roll up and...
Forcing Austin Ryker to break his own hold. Super kick to the sternum. Kicks his man back up, step up.
Man.
It's a Guri.
Meto, though, still on his feet, but shaky
Going for that Star Destroyer again, but no.
Again to the ropes, holding on the rope, desperate.
Duck under, Star Rider comes out.
Spear!
Spear out of nowhere. Can this be it? Could he have it? He does. Meto wins.
Okay.
Here is your winner.
A decent spear. Not better than my Maulers.
Yeah, now what do you think now, Mr. Media Champion? The question has to be asked. Are you gonna stand across from this young man at Independence Rage? What do you do when he hits you with that spear?
When he hits me with the spear, that's my move. He's trying to perfect my move.
Oh, so
I've already perfected it.
So you invented
I didn't invent it, but I damn sure I perfected it, AJ.
Well, okay, all right, hey.
This guy thinks he's real confident because he beat somebody that I've beaten time and time again. This guy has changed his whole gimmick because I've beaten him so many times. And he thinks that he's got something coming towards him, an Independence Rage, because he gets one victory. What, you got something to say? You got something to say, Meto?
Well, he's staring a hole through you. Yeah, oh, well, look out now. He's drawn the line here on the canvas, encouraging Drew Hernandez to fill in Froggy. Come on and jump.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Hey! Hey!
Oh.
If I were you, I wouldn't let him just stand there and look at you. I wouldn't let him just be about you in the back, okay? Get your hands off. I'm here for you. Now, my dad pays you a large lump of money to handle business. Not to be friendly, but to handle business. So if I were you, I'd get in that ring and I'd handle business. Yeah, go handle business. Be a man, because if it was me, I'd be in there.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Tommy Boy out here stirring the pot.
Oh, Drew! Drew tried to cheap shot Meto.
Oh, man.
Meto got his hands on the media champion. He's working him over with knees. Oh, what a clothesline.
Good night. Tommy Boy out here instigating, and Hernandez took the bait here.
Oh, no, Meto. We're going to set up for that spin.
Oh,
no! Big Machka kick.
Oh, my gosh.
Drew Hernandez laid out center of the ring.
And now... Oh, he was setting him up for the spear. It looked like a Tommy Boy. Oh!
Oh, but Meto.
Oh, spear from Hernandez. Oh, my gosh. He said, I didn't invent it, but I perfected it.
Yeah, but give the assist to Tommy Boy.
What in the world?
What just happened? What is going on with the two of them?
This is unfinished business, mark my words.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day, but nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine. It's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The Four Pegs Smokehouse highlight of the night.
Oh my God! Turn it!
You see what I see?
Yeah, he's got those brass knucks. Do it! Oh! He caught it! He caught it! And throwing everything he's got. Oh my gosh! The birthday cake inadvertently makes contact with Tony Evans.
Four Pegs Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Janie Hartman and Luke Hartman, and representing the Sin City Outlaws, Mad Dog Martin.
I don't know what this Jezebel's end game is out here. I don't know what she thinks she's doing with Steven Steele. But I know for a fact that she is playing mind games, and it's not with Steven Steele. Maybe it is, but I know it's definitely with her brother and her cousin, Luke Hartman and Mad Dog Martin. She's going to get somebody hurt out here.
And his opponent, weighing in at a slim and trim 169 pounds, seductive Steven Steele.
She might get someone hurt, but if she's not careful, it may be her own flesh and blood, because Steven Steele means business here tonight.
Steven Steele means business anytime he's in the ring, but he's facing off against Mad Dog Martin.
Well, we saw a little while ago Janie Hartman flirting last week with Steven Steele and gets caught by her brother Luke and says that Steven was trying to put the moves on her. Are you kidding?
Immediately, Luke's trying to interfere here.
But you don't turn your back on a Mad Dog, because you'll get bit, and that's exactly what's happening right now to Steven Steele.
Well, where you see one Sin City Outlaw member, you see them all. They run as a pack.
That's smart. Well, always having the numbers game to your advantage.
Well, you'd know about that, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. But Mad Dog Martin, this feral mutt is just being unleashed right now on Steven Steele.
Well, my question is, what is the end game here for Janie Hartman? What exactly is the play here? What is she trying to do?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows why people do the things they do? People don't think it be like it is, but it do.
Man.
Big running splash in the corner there from Mad Dog Martin. Mad Dog Martin looks like he has the musk of a Sonic chili dog left in a hot car for a week.
Wow, that tracks.
Right hand to the jaw.
I can smell that, actually. That's gross.
That's just Carmen. Very descriptive. Steven Steele trying to fight his way out of the corner, but Luke Hartman grabbing a hold of the ankle.
What in the world? Blatantly in front of the referee there, too.
Steven Steele able to get a forearm right into the face of Mad Dog Martin, but Janie,
she can't keep her hands off of him.
Would you stop it?
Janie Hartman getting involved. Now Mad Dog Martin getting reprimanded as Janie getting involved in the corner there.
1 minute she's hitting on him, the next minute she's choking the life out of him on the rope.
She's literally hitting on him.
That's a good point. And a big shot from Luke Hartman, and Steven Steele spills out to the floor here.
I think Mad Dog Martin would be yelling for the referee to give him a count out if Mad Dog could count and understood what a count out meant.
Well, if he spoke, I've never heard the man speak.
It's mostly just grunts.
Okay.
Mad Dog Martin with a shot to the kidneys now.
My gosh, Steven Steele. You can see him wincing in pain and agony now.
Mad Dog Martin does one thing very, very well.
Hurt people.
Exactly. He destroys whatever is put in front of him by his cousins, Luke and Janie Hartman. But Steven Steele, the heart of a champion, fighting out of that corner, but I don't know if it'll be enough to stop this onslaught from Mad Dog.
Steven Steele not going to back down from any fight put in front of him.
Look out here.
Steele charges in, but give the assist to little Janie Hartman. Pulling Mad Dog out of the way. Another forearm shot right to the spine, and look at that. Mad Dog Martin just grinding the heel of that cowboy boot into the lower back of Steven Steele.
Yeah, those aren't traditional wrestling boots. Those are just flat-on cowboy boots.
We call them other things where I'm from. I can't say it on TV.
You can't say, well, don't get us kicked off. We're just getting going.
And I guarantee you, those boots have not been washed since the last time he was out in the pasture.
I don't think anything has been washed on him since.
Canvas.
Yeah.
Half crab applied by Mad Dog Martin, and Martin just wrenching backwards.
I don't think Jacob Martin knows what soap is.
Oh, and look at that!
Are you kidding?
JD Hartman on the outside, pulling the rope, trying to keep it away from Steven Steele. And think of the pressure on the lower back right now.
Look at the pressure on that knee, that MCL, the ACL, just wrenching it backwards. Steven now so close to the ropes.
And again, Janie.
Again, behind the official's back.
Janie Hartman pulling that rope away behind the referee's back. It's an effective tactic. I've used it before.
Well, the longer that he hangs on to that, finally able to get to the ropes. I was going to say the longer that he holds on to that maneuver. I mean, Steven has dropped a lot of weight. He's looking in great job. Come on.
Now, Steven Steele digging down deep. He's really putting in the work here, but the numbers advantage here on behalf of the Sin City Outlaws.
Wait a second here.
Too much.
Well, Luke Hartman sent face first into that wall.
Well, he has had enough here, and you can see he's kind of limping a little bit on that knee. Oh, man,
what
it
a
gets caught.
clothesline from Mad Dog Martin.
It just goes to show sometimes chasing women may be your downfall.
1, 2, and able to kick out here.
Mad Dog Martin incensed.
He's getting frustrated here. He thought he for sure had Steven Steele there. Steven has got to stay focused. He's got to take his eyes and keep his eyes off of Janie Hartman here. He's got to stay focused on Mad Dog.
Well, it's hard to keep your eyes off of Janie and Luke Hartman at ringside when both of them continually keep getting involved in this matchup.
Rolling it up here. Bam! Connects with the big elbow.
Back elbow right under the point of the jaw, sending Mad Dog Martin down. Say he's knocking the sense out of him if Mad Dog Martin had any. Martin sitting into that corner. Steele charges in with as much as he can. That knee damaged earlier in this matchup.
Look out!
Oh my God!
Pop-up powerbomb!
From out of nowhere!
What in the world?
The explosive power out of Steven Steele!
You can never count this young man out, Steven Steele.
Well, why isn't he going for a cover?
Well, because Luke Hartman is up on the dang ring apron here, and now Janie Hartman got that cowbell here.
Cowbell in hand, Steven Steele able to deflect.
Steele catches the cowbell.
Well, surely he's not going to hit a woman here. Come on now, cooler heads prevail, Steven. Look out!
Oh my God! Oh, Meto crushed Janie!
Inadvertent!
Clothesline from hell!
In for the cover! Steven with the win! Oh my gosh!
Here is your winner, Steven Steele!
Well, Janie Hartman wanted a little bit of Steven Steele. She got more than she bargained for as Jacob Martin collides. Steven Steele with the win.
Hey, more followable.
Oh my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, Ashton Adonis, he'll be in action. He'll go one-on-one with Cal Herro. Coming up later tonight in our main event, we're back right after this quick break.
Find your fun and then some at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up at the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at DerbyCityGaming.com. Now there's even more ways to spin and win at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations with electronic roulette, horse-powered by historical horse racing. Play today and get the ball rolling on your next hot streak. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Erik Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Talk about, this is where Cal didn't want it. Oh, going for that double stomp. Oh, belly pack, knee connects. And that's it. It's over.
Kevin Thorne, Independence Rage, July 19th. You don't have to respect the kid that grew up watching you, but you damn well will respect the man I've become.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following is a non-title contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Alexandria, Virginia, Simone Valentina.
Back here on OVW RISE, AJ McKay, Carmen Michael, and the East End villain Josh Ashcraft. We are set for women's singles action. Making her in-ring debut, Simone Valentino is in the house.
Listen to the ovation she got.
Valentina.
I got O on my paper. What do you got? You just making it up as you go now?
And her opponent, accompanied to the ring by Tommy Boy. She is the OVW Women's Champion, representing the superior family, lovely Miss Larkan.
We'll get you Duolingo one of these days, pal.
I swear my paper says Valentino. I'm just going by what I got on the paper here.
Is that a cardboard championship
sure
on a
is.
house shoe?
It sure is. House shoe. Not just any house shoe, that's a house slipper.
Lark Chop is wearing a title.
What's the name?
It's Lark Chop. I don't know.
I thought I'd quit drinking.
Probably not.
I have to start again.
You've never lived until you've seen a pig wearing a house shoe in the shape of a pig wearing a title.
Do you see how ridiculous that sounds? Not you say it out loud.
Have you seen lovely Miss Larkan? She does it. She dances to the beat of her own bongo drum.
I wish Thorazine would see lovely Miss Larkan, but it's neither here nor there. As
I'm
Larkan
sure
goes
she'll
for the
accept one for
handshake.
you or from you. Well, Simone Valentina clearly not realizing who she's dealing with. The OVW Women's Champion, the lovely Miss Larkan.
Yeah, that's for sure. Simone Valentina expecting a bit of a clean matchup here. I'm not sure if she's going to get that, especially with Tommy Boy here on the outside.
You know, they say some people are a few fries short of a Happy Meal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Larkan is just a single fry, nothing else for the Happy Meal. Like, it's just
unseasoned.
It's not there.
Side headlock now from the OVW Women's Champion.
But she is dangerous. And that's the thing that makes Larkan so wild, is that she's unpredictable in that ring. You never know what you're going to get.
Oh, nice shoulder tackle.
And it's time to sit crisscross applesauce.
Well, no, she's wassawing. She's finding her zen.
Well, I had a chance to speak with Valentina earlier today. Made her first ever flight to make it here to OVW to make her debut. The Maryland native, 4 years of experience. She's motivated here tonight.
Oh, nice.
She knows the history just as well as we all do. Wants to follow.
Cover here.
Trying to get a quick win here, and you know, you're right. The history of OVW, the history of the OVW Women's Championship, that's something that Simone Valentina would want to be able to have her name etched into the hallowed halls of.
Well, she wants to follow in the footsteps of Victoria, Beth Phoenix, ODB, Jessie Bell, Serena Deeb. The list goes on and on. Mickey James.
But
speaking of which, a bit of a
right now she's just falling, as opposed to following. Larkan now, yeah, she's sizing her up. What in the world is she? I don't know.
What is she?
Well, she missed
Larkan doesn't even know what Larkan's
Look out,
doing. Simone knows what she's doing.
Second.
Looking to shock the champion, and if she's able to defeat Larkan here tonight, you have to imagine that puts her at the very top of the list for potential challengers.
And of course, we have to keep, I can't believe I'm about to say this,
Yeah, you always have to keep an eye on lovely Miss Larkan because you never know what's going to happen. Larkan charges through.
Look at, well, now the head twitches.
Larkan throws herself backwards into a senton. Cover here.
Look at the face change. She goes from happy to I don't know what that face was.
I don't either. I'm trying to figure out what Larkan's got going here. It's almost like she's wrapping her up like an anaconda.
Well, she's got those legs wrapped around the midsection, just kind of squeezing the life out of her here.
And this is a tough position to be in. Every breath that Valentina takes, Larkan able to pull those legs in just a little bit tighter, adding extra pressure.
Referee Charlotte McKenzie right in there checking on her, making sure she's not going to give this thing up here.
Simone with elbows to the side of the knee.
Very smart.
Great strategy there. Go after the joints and you lose all of the strength and power. Simone able to fight her way out.
Yeah, the champion's rocked a little bit here, guys.
Oh! Chin breaker.
She's just showing exactly what she's made of here tonight against the champ. Valentina.
Oh! Spearing Larkan in that corner. Getting up a whole head of steam here, charging back in.
Man, the champion is rocked here. Lovely Miss Larkan in trouble.
Simone Valentina has got Larkan right where she wants her, but shoulder into the post.
She went to the well. One too many times. Took the words out of my mouth there, Carmen.
Well, wait a minute.
What in the world? What in the, she's gone down the, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but there is the invisible knife, ladies and gentlemen.
Invisible knife. It's a closed fist. We haven't seen that in months.
The invisible knife has not come to light in quite a while. And yes, to Josh's point, it is a closed fist. Unless you see it, Carmen. Linda always saw it.
No.
Okay.
Headlock driver out of Larkan.
Wait a second. Oh, she got her. It's over.
Here is your winner, lovely Miss Larkan.
Larkan giving her a handshake after the match.
Oh, she's pretty but psycho. Lovely Miss Larkan, the OVW Women's Champion, with the win here on Rise.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with a 20-minute workout. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones, designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
The following contest is a non-title match scheduled for one fall.
We just can't get away from these guys.
Introducing first, hush, cut the music, shut your mouths, shut up, fat boy. Referee, you put a star in this ring right now.
Well, now why didn't he make Erik good? Erik's already in the ring this week.
Still smells like icing.
He does a little bit.
You see him get it on.
Hush.
Well, obviously not happy as our United States champion after what happened last week with a cake to the face.
I don't think I've ever seen this man happy a day in my life.
Now, the last time you idiots saw me, I had cake in my face. Hush! I had a foolproof plan that did not go the way I wanted it to, and that deadbeat piece of crap, DeNiro, still has his championship. So tonight, I didn't ask. Tonight I'm out here. I'm having a match. You all usually don't get this. You're welcome. Am I a joke to you all? Am I a joke to you? You think it's funny? I got cake in my face. All right, it's all your fault what's about to happen.
It was kind of funny.
Whoever's back there, my opponent, get your ass out here.
I think they're chanting Duncan Hines, but I could be.
They're going to sue us.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Donovan Marcellus.
Donovan Marcellus, I don't know, was he pointing at you or me, or who the hell was he pointing at? Well, he better get focused real quick because he's got a huge challenge in front of him here with the United States champion, Superior Tony Evans.
Donovan Marcellus is in for an uphill battle here. I mean, what an opportunity, but to face off against somebody like Superior Tony Evans in your OVW RISE debut, man, good luck.
Obviously giving up a little bit of a size advantage to Superior Tony Evans, but Evans just looks, he does not look like he's in a good mood
Any
at all,
given
guys.
night, any man can pull off a victory. Donovan Marcellus is no different than any other competitor. However, Superior Tony Evans is.
Marcellus definitely has all the upside in the world, has a lot of potential. We saw him recently on Overdrive with a tremendous match against Brendan Balling, but he's facing off against the current U.S. champion.
Well, listen, Tony Evans was embarrassed. He was humiliated last week. He doesn't care who he's fighting in here. He just wants to beat somebody up, and unfortunately, Donovan Marcellus is paying the price.
But you know what? I'll give the kid credit for his heart for being willing to step up and face Superior Tony Evans in a match here tonight.
Listen, it's an opportunity. All it takes is a 3 count to get a win. What a career spike it would be for this young man.
Well, Josh, you know what it's like on the prison yards.
Wait a minute.
Top dog. Hold on.
Never convicted. Right hands over and over again, and talk about a right hand. Evans just laced him with one.
Man, Donovan just in la-la land right now. I don't know, house arrest counts.
No, PJ got me on that too.
Look out here.
Up and over goes Marcellus.
Oh,
my God. Drop
beautiful.
kick right to the heart of superior Tony Evans.
He's got to capitalize. Stay on him, Donovan. Get that win. Up and over, drops down.
Make a name for yourself, kid.
Very
Kicks
smart.
the knee out.
Yeah, takes the champion down.
Beautiful short DDT out of a Donovan Marcellus.
Look at this kid go.
You got to keep the pressure on, kid.
Stay on him. Don't give him a minute.
Well.
Oh, man, look at Tony Evans.
He tried. I'll give him that, but Tony Evans is just, Tony's ticked off.
Tony showed up at the arena today, mad. He was, you could tell.
Tony was born mad.
He was in a mood.
He's just
look out!
Oh, God!
Gosh!
And he just power bombed Donovan Marcellus damn near through the center of the ring.
Tony Evans out here trying to prove a message tonight, Carmen.
With one arm and now hoisting up Marcellus.
Oh, man.
Evans
for the
with that variation of a cradle shock.
That's got to be it.
Yeah,
that's
it.
Over. It's over.
Here is your winner, Superior Tony Evans.
Well, Donovan Marcellus gave it his best shot here.
Come on, Tony.
Come on now. You beat the man.
Over. The match is over.
Cut the music.
Now what? He got the win.
SK, you ain't done. I'm the champion here. You're going to show me respect. You're going to put this on me. Now.
Well, you got the win. What? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is our illustrious OVW United States champion, Superior Tony Evans.
Now, like I just showed you idiots, I am the most dominant champion in this company. I am. Hey, stupid, can you not do it? I am the top of this card. And this company keeps disrespecting me because at Independence Rage, I've got nothing on the books. Now, I could take the coward's way out. I could deprive all these idiots of seeing me. But I'm a fighting champion. And I'm going to open up an open challenge to anybody back there that wants to come out here and try and take this from me.
Are you kidding?
Locker room's got to be chomping at the bit right now.
Wait a second here. What in the world? Super Z with Percival Goodington the 13th.
No. 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 No.
That's cute. That's cute, Citizen Evans. But it's not me. It's another member of the Z-Force.
What?
Oh, what is it, your stupid butler?
Wrong again, Superior.
Oh my goodness. Kid Colossus making his way to the squared circle to answer the open challenge. And look at the face of Tony Evans.
A completely different expression on the face of the champion now.
Tony Evans got super cocky, Josh. He thought Super Z was coming out for the challenge. Look at the size difference. Holy moly.
God.
Oh,
Kid Colossus, Tony Evans, Independence Rage just got huge.
Wait a second, where's Tony Evans going?
Well, for the first time in a long time, I believe we are seeing fear in the eyes of superior Tony Evans. Look at the smile on the face of Colossus.
Kid Colossus is loving every minute of this with a thumbs up. But where in the heck is Tony Evans going?
As far away from Colossus as possible until July 19th.
Well, the challenge has been made. Let's see if it gets made official. Something tells me we got to give the people what they want, and they want to see this match. Oh, my word. Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, Herro goes one-on-one with Ashton Adonis. That is your main event, and it is on the way here in just a few. We're back.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Erik, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Find your fun and then some at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up at the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at DerbyCityGaming.com. Now there's even more ways to spin and win at both thrilling Derby City Gaming Louisville locations with electronic roulette, horse-powered by historical horse racing. Play today and get the ball rolling on your next hot streak. Visit DerbyCityGaming.com for details.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Talk about, this is where Cal didn't want it. Oh, going for that double stomp. Oh, belly pack knee connects. And that's it. It's over.
Kevin Thorne, Independence Rage, July 19th. You don't have to respect the kid that grew up watching you, but you damn well will respect the man I've become.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW RISE on the road all summer long. We've got a big summer full of live events. And coming up Wednesday, July 15th, it's a party on the Pepsi Plaza at the KFC Yum Center and the kickoff to the downtown happy hour. beer vendors, food trucks, and a whole lot more. It's an all-ages event, and it's absolutely free. Come join us for that at the KFC Yum Center.
Sunday night, July the 19th, Independence Rage, our next big SNS, the Sunday night special. Don't you dare miss it.
And then the following Saturday on the 25th, OVW takes over Dainty Fest in downtown Louisville.
And that's not all. Coming up in August, a very special Saturday night, August 15th, Race for the Crown is our pay-per-view after, or I should say our premium event after Independence Rage. It's happening in Cincinnati, Ohio. We'll have tickets on sale next week and a lot more information. It's going to be a huge event. You're not going to want to miss that one. All your tickets at ovwrestling.com. Don't miss a minute of OVW Live. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise is brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass, family-owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. If your windshield's cracked, fix it fast with American Mobile Glass. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com for your free estimate today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. He's the end-all, be-all. Ashton Adonis.
Main event time. As astonishing, Ashton Adonis is set to go one-on-one against Cal Herro.
Ashton Adonis has been forging a path of his own after finally splitting from Jake Painter and Jake Lawless. And Adonis has championship gold in his sights. Could Cal Herro be a stepping stone towards that, or is Cal going to be that roadblock?
And his opponent from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, Cal Herro.
Well, Cal Herro focused for the matchup ahead here tonight. Of course, we know at Independence Rage has that date against Seven, not Kevin Thorne, not Mordecai, but against Seven, taking place at Independence Rage. But Cal Herro here tonight with all of his attention on Ashton Adonis.
You know, what we saw from Kevin Thorne, I was beside myself. Kevin Thorne has known Cal Herro since he was a small child.
Yeah, but
Special
Cal
referee
Herro,
in that match on our 1400th episode, and out of nowhere, hits him with a trash can.
Yeah, but Cal Herro is not getting Kevin Thorne at Independence Rage on July the 19th. Cal Herro is getting Seven.
Yeah, man, that's
Seven is a version of that man that is willing to stoop to any low, to do whatever it takes to walk out with a victory. There's nothing more repugnant that he won't do to be able to defeat the man in the ring across from him. And that is not the young man that Cal Herro was. That is the man that Cal Herro is.
Yeah, I was going to say, Cal Herro's not that same little boy anymore that Kevin Thorne thinks he's going to be able to push around. Cal Herro is a grown-ass man, and trust me, he's going to be able to hold his own come Independence Rage.
I don't disagree.
Well, he's definitely coming to his own, a former heavyweight champion in his own right, looking to make his way back up to championship contention. We've watched him grow. We've watched him develop for years here at OVW, and certainly I don't believe that Kevin Thorne really knows what he's stepping into the ring with. I know we keep talking about Cal stepping into the ring with Seven, but Seven also has to step into the ring with Cal Herro.
Absolutely.
Ashton Adonis charging through Herro. You know, you talk about how we've watched Cal grow up here. Someone else we've watched grow since they stepped foot in OVW is astonishing Ashton Adonis. This man has been on an upward trajectory the entire time that he has been in OVW, regardless of whether or not he's been by himself or whether or not he's been part of the trifecta. I'm curious to see what Adonis is going to do from here. Side headlock takeover there by Herro.
Yep, looking out. Referee Jeff Lutz keeping an eye on those shoulders. You look for this to be a very competitive back-and-forth contest. Both men equally matched in a lot of ways. Oh, and down hard goes Adonis with the shoulder tackle from Herro.
Adonis trying to create a little separation there and just baited Cal Herro in.
The thing about this match coming up at Independence Rage, Cal's not worried about fighting for a championship. All he's concerned with is respect. He wants, I don't know if he wants to, I shouldn't say, man, hard into the turnbuckle. He's not trying to earn the respect. He's demanding that Kevin Thorne, if you will, 7, respects him as the man that he's become.
Well, on the other side of that, it may not be about championships for Cal Herro, but on the other side, Ashton Adonis has made his intentions clear. He wants his shot at the media championship. He wants to hold that title, make it prestigious once again so he can go on and then challenge for the heavyweight championship and then ultimately the United States championship. Ashton Adonis looking to work his way up the card. It all starts tonight through Cal Herro.
But don't let Drew Hernandez say to put the prestigious championship.
Hey, his words, not mine.
Hang on.
Wait a second here. Adonis goes down. It looks like he might have caught that knee wrong or something here, guys.
Adonis with an up and over.
Oh, man. But if you saw, though, Cal hesitated a minute there. I would have gone right in on him, but Cal hesitated, and he paid the price with that knee.
Cal Herro checking to make sure he didn't have a tooth knocked out or a broken nose.
Cal was looking very conflicted there.
That knee caught him right on the button, too, man.
Yeah, I don't know what our cameraman was doing there. I was trying to get a view of Cal Herro, and Cal's trying to cover up a little bit out there on the floor. I'm trying to see how much damage was done by Adonis. Adonis threw that thing with intent.
Oh, well, not even going to get a 1 count there. It was just interesting. Like, we talk about it all the time. You can't hesitate. You got to go in. You got to stay on your opponent. You got to beat them down. You can't give them a moment to breathe.
Well, that's the one thing that Cal's got to develop, that killer instinct. How many times have we seen this with Jamin Olivencia, time and time again? Cal Herro has to find that within him. He has to find that killer instinct to be able to put opponents away.
Well, you know, I think that's something that Cal's been tapping into more and more here as of late. We've seen a change at Cal Herro. We've seen a little bit of a harder edge to Cal Herro. And I, for one, I'm here for it. Covered by Adonis.
Yeah, just a 1 count. I think it's way too early in this match, I think, for anybody to be able to get a solid pin here.
You know, the thing is, when you go for a pinfall in a situation like that, if you're able to pick up a victory off of it, awesome.
Well, yeah.
However, I'm just trying to make you expend more energy. I'm trying to make you force my entire body weight off of me, and maybe that'll actually give me a little bit more of an edge in the submission, which is what we're seeing here from Adonis. Herro attempting to fight his way back up to his feet.
Now, Adonis has been hanging on to that arm, man. Of course, we talk about the surgically repaired shoulder all the time of Cal Herro.
Cal charging nobody home. Cal hard the bridge of his nose into that buckle.
Look at that clothesline, my
It's like getting hit by a car.
2 count.
Cal able to get back up, and Adonis right back to that shoulder, AJ.
Man, Adonis had some stank on that clothesline.
Let me tell you, I talked about how Cal Herro is focused heading into this matchup, but we are really seeing it out of Ashton Adonis here tonight. He is on his game.
Adonis hanging on to that left arm of Cal Herro for dear life. And now Cal coming off.
Cal with a full head of steam.
Man, look at back and bow.
Oh,
gets caught, man.
Cal taking a little bit too much time there. And Adonis made him pay for it.
You know, it's very possible he could have felt like maybe Adonis wasn't in the proper position there or something. He was trying to pivot and adjust on the fly. I'm not exactly sure, but man.
Well, he was trying to adjust, and it got him caught.
Yeah, it did.
Adonis created much-needed separation in that situation to try to catch his breath.
Adonis got rocked too, though, guys.
You have to be able to think on your feet in a full contact sport like this, and right now, these two men find themselves center of the ring. We're seeing what they're made of.
Just blow after blow back and forth here. Adonis, look out. Oh!
Beautiful Northern Lights with a bridge,
2 count.
No.
Wow. That's closer, though, Josh, to your point. The pins keep getting more frequent. Cal starts wearing down, and, man, Adonis is really bringing the fight to Cal.
You know, both men, they're expending more and more energy the longer this match goes on. It's going to really become down to a test of wills here between Adonis and Herro.
Oh, man.
Solid thudding chop across the chest. Both these men want to reach the finish line in this one and walk away with their hand raised. Which one is more resilient? Which one will be able to pull it out?
Cal has been in much bigger situations where there's been much more at stake. He's been in so much more jeopardy. It's really going to take everything, including the kitchen sink, for Adonis to pull out a victory here over Cal Herro tonight.
I think it's important to note, no matter how much momentum that Adonis has here, no matter how far Cal behind, he's still fighting back.
You know that Adonis wants this win so bad, but so does Cal. Neither one of them can afford to take a loss here tonight.
Cal Herro trying to fight his way off of the canvas here. Adonis still clutching at that knee. Cal with a shot to Adonis. Adonis answering back. Neither one of these men wanting to give an inch here, Carmen.
Yeah, definitely not. Adonis, as I mentioned before, needs that victory here, wants to earn a shot at the media championship. For Cal Herro, it's about proving it to himself that he can still hang in there. We still have that match against 7 coming up at Independence Rage.
High knee connects, though.
He's got to remind himself that he can hang in there through the trenches, work his way back up.
Somehow, Cal Herro, just when you think he's down, just when you think he's out, he finds a way to come back and rally, and obviously feeding off the energy of the hot. Cal now, look out! Herro's journey, I thought, but no! Super kick connects!
Oh, Ashton Adonis rocked it all the way to the floor.
A desperation maneuver there from Cal Herro, but you mentioned it, Josh. Adonis, rather, falling out to the floor. Now Cal having to give chase.
Well, that was a desperation maneuver on Adonis's part, but very smart. Maybe he had enough sense still to roll himself out and get out of there. He knew he was in trouble. He knew that it could have been all over for him. But I don't know, Cal needs to go out.
Yeah, but
Cal needs to go out. He needs to get out to the outside and grab him. He's letting him lay there and recover.
Is he going to expend by trying to drag the body of Adonis back into the ring?
This isn't typical for Cal, though. Cal usually stays on the attack here.
Hey, man, a win's a win.
Well, we're up to 8 here.
If Adonis gets back into the ring, Cal's going to take the fight to him.
Yeah, barely.
But look exactly where Adonis found himself.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot, and it looks like Cal is sizing him up for that fanny pack knee. If it connects, it'll be all over. Adonis staggers. Oh, my God!
Indal
out of nowhere.
Indal connects. Cal, this may be it here. Oh, my God. What in the world?
That would have been the biggest win thus far in the career of Ashton Adonis here in OVW.
I have no idea where Cal found the energy, but typically nobody kicks out of the Indal kneel.
Well, Adonis still had that pad pulled up. It still gave a little bit of cushioning. Adonis, now you see him. He's peeling that knee pad down, and he's calling for it.
Is he going?
That knee's still bothering him, though.
Willing to risk it all to put away Cal Herro. Can he connect?
Can he connect at 100%? Cal swings wildly here. Adonis comes down, rolls through, goes for the super.
Wild shot missed.
Look out here. Cal again now. Oh, fanny pack knee connects right on the button. That's got to be it. Adonis is done for. It's over.
Here is your winner, Cal Herro.
What a hell of a match. What a hell of a contest. Great back and forth. It literally, really, truly could have been anybody's match here tonight.
Yeah, Ashton Adonis fought his heart out. The win goes to Cal Herro.
You were telling me. Superstar performance from both individuals here in our main event. Incredible matchup.
The question is, though, is Cal going to be able to do the same thing coming up at Independence Rage against 7 when he's got to go one-on-one with 7? That's the question. Can the grown man take on a WWE legend?
On Cal pulling
Look
Adonis
at that.
back to his feet.
That's sportsmanship. You always like to see that, man. It's got to be a difficult loss there for Adonis.
These two men put on a banger of a matchup.
Cal Herro, once again, you proved you're just a kid. That match versus Ashton Adonis, once again, just proves that you're not willing to take the opportunity that's in front of you.
See, Cal, at Independence Rage, you talk about you're going to make me respect you, that you're the man now, and I once was your hero. Well, Cal, you know what they say about heroes. You never want to meet them because they'll be the greatest disappointment in your life. Well, kid, I'm going to prove at Independence Rage that I never wanted to meet mine.